Hey guys, I'm a bit at odds on a draw knife project here, and I wanted to get some input from you guys. You know, as much as I kind of feel like I know a lot, there's a lot of you guys out there who know way, way more than me, and are way, craftier than me, and are much better problem solvers than me. So I wanted to throw this out to you guys and see what you think. And get some input, because you guys are really, my subs, you guys are such a creative, ingenious bunch. I mean, you guys really, over the years, have had some awesome solutions to things. And I think this is the perfect project for you guys to help me out with. I picked up this draw knife on eBay. It was relatively cheap. I think I paid maybe $16 for it, shipped. And it's a folding draw knife without the handles. And I think part of the reason why I got it so cheap is it does have a lot of pitting. Despite the fact that it has very little rust, it has a lot of pitting. And pitting, as you know, is never going to make this be a good precision tool. So if I were to use this, I'm never going to get that perfectly kind of straight edge out of it, because there is that pitting along the blade. And to get rid of all that is going to really take a big effort, and you're going to have to remove a lot of metal to get that pitting out. So I wanted to put out there, because I kind of thought, this would be the perfect tool for kind of like a bushcraft tool, something I could bring in the woods and use for making handles, making furniture, things like that. And because it's already pitted, oh well, if I ruin it, or break it or whatever, it's no big deal. I only have a little bit of money invested into it. Plus it's folding, so something that's going to be easily packable. And it's going to pack really easy and be very useful out in the woods, especially, like I said, making handles, making camp furniture, maybe making a shelter, a bench, table, you name it. So here it is, guys. I just wanted to show it to you and get an idea to you as to what kind of handles would you put on this. What materials, would you go traditional and use maybe some metal with wood over it? Would you just use metal? What about paracord? Might that work? Could we make some paracord kind of lanyards using like that cobra weave or whatever, and use paracord maybe? I don't know. I really want to hear some ideas how you guys would do this. If you were going to rig this up, I'll give you kind of a closer look at the edges. You can see them here. You can see the holes in here are square. It does have these little cutouts in here, which I'm not sure what they're for. They might be kind of like a stop for the handle, like it might be like it stops here, stops there, so like as you go it might stop. So I'm assuming I'm just going to put whatever on with, lag bolt and a wing nut, or if I do some kind of paracord rig or whatever. But I do want something that's easy, that breaks down easy, small, that I can maybe make a small, like a leather sheath for. Because this thing's not tremendously heavy, and I think the amount of work I can get out of it in the woods would be well worth that weight. I think just being able to take a couple of logs and use this to kind of flatten them out a little bit and lash them together to make like a camp chair or a table, or even just to help with a shelter or anything like that. I see a lot of use of this. The draw knife's always been a great tool, and I like this one. Like I said, I like this one. It's already pitted up, so it's never going to be a precision woodworking tool that I would keep in the wood shop. So why not turn it into a bushcraft tool? So give me some ideas, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would do with this. Right now, what I'm leaning towards is getting some steel stock, drilling some holes in it, running it out, and then putting some wooden dowels on it, and then drilling through and just peening the ends, kind of like what the natural handles would have looked like. And then, like I said, just hold it together with a couple of lag bolts and wing nuts. That way I can take it completely apart, put it in my backpack. It's a nice flat, something you can put in there and you don't have to worry about it. Make a real easy either Kydex or leather sheath for it, and call it a day. Unless someone has a better idea. I'd love to hear that. Some of you guys are just so ingenious, And also too, while I'm at it, I do have, I actually have a bunch. I pick up draw knives whenever I can find them at garage sales and stuff. You can see like this one here, not in bad shape, but you can see how the end is peened like that. So I'm thinking of just getting a piece of metal and basically doing that kind of construction. The wood with the tang through, peened with probably like a brass washer or something like that. So hey, guess what? If you got a way to fix this as well, hey, I'd love to hear it. You know, like some interesting ideas as to how to fix a broken handle. This one here you can see is split and held together with wire. So this one here is a kind of a nicer one. It's not really pitted, it's just got a little surface rust I'm going to take off. Kind of a cool little one, but it's got a really nice angle to it. I know you probably can't see it. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see the angle on it is a little unusual compared to a lot of them. Whereas this one here is completely flat. There's no twist to it at all, so that's one thing to take into account as well, is that this thing is completely flat. There's no angle to that blade. So let me know what you think. Throw me some comments, guys. You know, maybe if you know, we can find something good here, maybe we can make it into a big video series and do kind of garage sale to Bushcraft tool transformation on this puppy. You know, show you how to sharpen it, how to clean it up, how to build the handles and all that jazz. So let me know.